This man opens a restaurant that serves only one table per day. What he never expected was that his very first booking would be his ex-girlfriend Youngjae and her husband coming in for a breakup dinner. His former love and the man who came between them walked through the door without any warning. The story takes us back to the summer of 2013. Back when Youngyoung and Youngjae were still together, everything started to fall apart the moment Youngyoung saw something with his own eyes. Youngjae was washing the hair of a man named Hosey. She had promised Youngyoung she would never wash a male customer's hair. Youngyoung knew it was just part of her job, but he holds himself and the people he loves to an extremely high standard. He cannot let a broken promise slide. He starts acting like a child throwing a tantrum. He confronts her about it, but she kisses him, and just like that the tension melts away. The argument ends on the surface, but the crack underneath never really heals. Later Hosey confesses his feelings for Youngjae right in front of Youngyoung. Youngjae shuts him down immediately and makes it clear she has a boyfriend. Hosey says he already knows, but he cannot help how he feels. Youngjae draws a hard line and gives him absolutely no room to hope, but the insecurity inside Youngyoung erupts all over again. Instead of talking it through with Youngjae, he goes back to his old pattern and shuts down. He skips her most important celebration dinner with an excuse about work. He cancels their trip together without even asking her. Youngjae sees right through him. She knows he is still stuck on what Hosey said, so she goes to him first and tries to clear the air. But showing up first does not fix what is actually broken between them. They get into a huge fight on the way home. Youngjae cannot understand why Youngyoung keeps torturing himself over things that never even happened, when neither of them did anything wrong. In the days that follow, Youngyoung swings back and forth between guilt and stubbornness. He knows he is being ridiculous, but his pride will not let him make the first move. Her birthday would have been the perfect chance to fix things. Youngyoung picks up his phone over and over again, but he never makes the call. Youngjae waits the entire day. She receives plenty of messages and gifts from everyone else, but the one person she actually wants to hear from never reaches out. Not wanting to sit alone at a restaurant on her own birthday, she invites Hosey, who happens to stop by, to join her for dinner. But of course fate picks the worst possible moment to stage a witness. One of Youngyoung's friends spots them together and reports back immediately. Youngyoung shows up at the restaurant with his head full of worst-case scenarios, and what he sees matches every one of them perfectly. He completely loses it. They have another blowout fight right outside the restaurant, and once again they walk away from each other with nothing resolved. Their relationship just sits there frozen, neither one willing to take the first step. It is not until Youngjae's brother steps in to help that things finally start to shift. Youngyoung gets drunk at Youngjae's place, and everything he has been holding back finally breaks through. He says everything he should have said a long time ago, and admits for the first time how deep his insecurities actually run. After all the misunderstandings and pushing and pulling, they finally find their way back to each other. But life does not give them long before the next test arrives. Youngyoung gets injured during an arrest operation. He was trying to shield a female colleague from harm. Both of them end up in the hospital. When Youngjae comes to check on him, she finds Youngyoung gently massaging his injured colleague's ankle, and in that exact moment everything clicks for her. She finally understands what Youngyoung went through back then. Watching the person you love be tender with someone else. That kind of jealousy is real, and it hits you somewhere you cannot control.